Good morning, SHS. It's been a great week, and we are here to keep you informed.
St. Patrick's Volleyball is underway, and we'll crown the 2026 champion today. But just how long has this tradition been a part of SHS?
Coach Roshlow has seen it from both sides, as a student in the 90s and now as a coach. Here's Landon with more on how the tournament has evolved over the years.
All right, so my name's Miss Roshlow, and I'm here today to just talk a little bit about the St. Pat's volleyball tradition that Sullivan High School has participated in for the last, I don't know how many years. Going back as far as I have found, I think this tradition probably started in the 80s sometimes, could have been sooner. I do know when I was a high school student here in 1994, 95, 96, in that range, we were definitely full-blown St. Pat's every year. We had an extended lunch shift. It used to be at the middle of the day, not in the end of the day. And teams, kind of like this year, everybody dressed up. It was so much fun. There was lots of friendly competition, and it was just a really neat way to kind of all come together to participate in something that was a little bit different. So I think St. Pat's volleyball is such an awesome tradition, and I have never heard of any school having anything quite so great.
Who do you think will be in the championship game today?
Well, I would love to say my team, Happy Cappies.
Well, I think the jaw-dropping juniors are going to go for their three-peat. I guess we'll find out today.
Our choirs recently visited Missouri Baptist University to perform for non-competitive judges.
The goal is to receive professional feedback before heading into contest season. Let's take a look.
Hey SHS! Just 2 weeks ago, on February 27th, your Sullivan High School, Bel Canto, and Bella Voce choirs went on a trip to Missouri Baptist to perform at their annual choral festival. Directed by Mr. Tucker and accompanied by Miss Jean Lucan, each choir brought 2 songs. Bel Canto singing All of Me and Time, and Bella Voce singing Flight and Come at Dawn. Luckily, I'm in both of these choirs, so I got to experience singing all 4 songs, and it was just really an awesome experience. I loved hanging out with my friends all day at Missouri Baptist and on the bus. I would recommend to anybody, especially underclassmen, to join choir so that you get to do fun things like this. It's not just sitting in a classroom and sight reading music off of sheet paper. It's awesome experiences, learning new things with your friends, making new friends, and just making memories that will last you a lifetime.
Man, I'm so sick and tired of these freshmen walking around like they own the joint. Like, come on, man, you know where you belong. Get in here, come on. Don't be like me. Let's join Link Crew, and let's form good relationships with our younger classmen. I'm sorry, buddy. Here's this for you. Don't mind him.
Link Crew is a club where upperclassmen sign up to do freshman orientation and build relationships with freshmen and make them feel welcome coming into high school and not scared, and prepare them and have fun with them. Sophomores and juniors, make sure to check your email today and sign up for Link Crew.
Coming from a small school, I was very nervous because it's a bigger place and it's like a new environment. There's a lot of different things that I had to adapt to, and overall Link Crew, I didn't know how to do my locker combination or know where any of my classes were. So I would often they would help me with finding my classes if I needed help getting my locker open, and overall they just made it an easier transition.
It's a busy season for our FFA members, and they are absolutely crushing it.
Here's Mr. Grief and freshman Addie Elias with the details.
What skills do they learn? One of the main skills they learn is a career development event is what they're called, so CDEs, and they learn how to use these contests in a potential career in their future. So when they go to these contests, they compete against other schools. We've had some really good teams competing this year so far. being that we have an ag mechanics team. They got 9th at Miller. Our ag sales is a new contest for us this year, and they've done pretty well. So far they got 4th, with Liberty Coke being our top individual on that team. Dairy Foods is competing with some of the best teams in the state right now. They got 4th place at Miller, with Grace Grady being a top 10 individual. Our knowledge team got 5th place down there. Forestry got 4th. Patrick Funky was our top individual over the first 2 contests on forestry. And then we've got some speaking contests going on right now as well. And Adeline Elias got 2nd in hers. She's probably one of our better speakers going on at the current moment.
I'm Addie Elias. I participate in Division I speaking, which is for Ag 1 members. I prepared myself with many different practice runs and just memorizing my speech over and over, saying it to the class, and many different things like that. I do plan to continue competing in these, as doing it in the fall with fall speeches. I got 2nd in district, so that really pushed me to want to do better to be able to make it to state. My advice for new members would just be keep going, don't give up when things get hard, because there will be a time where you can continue doing better even as freshmen and going into sophomore and senior year.
Best of luck to all of our FFA students at their upcoming contests.
And while we're in the ag department, did you know Mr. Cramey hosted a hot dog tasting contest in class today?
That's right. Here's Mr. Cramey to explain why he brings hands-on experiences like this into the classroom.
Okay, today in food science is our annual hot dog competition, and so we always kind of cover the background of this when we get ready to do this project. Is that hot dogs kind of get a bad reputation for being this cheap, just kind of junk piece of meat, but they're actually, the process to make a good hot dog is an extensive process. And so we make our own hot dogs, and we will spend a day or 2 in the lab getting ready to do that, and we follow through. We make the hot dogs, and then what we do is we'll have a blind taste test between ours and 3 other brands that you could just pick up at the grocery store, anywhere from some premium all beef brands to the cheapest run-of-the-mill hot dog you can get. And so we kind of talk about some of the factors involved in quality, taste, and texture and appearance, and how these companies create those different things, and kind of where ours rate in relationship to other brands. And it's a really good product to cover the project to cover the idea of developing new food products and how to use quality control as a factor in everything that we do in the lab.
Our student highlight this week is Liberty Coke.
She's involved in so much here at SHS, but did you know she runs her own professional photography business? Let's check it out.
Hey guys, my name is Liberty Coke. I am the owner and the photographer behind Pictures by Lib. I started this business when I was a junior in high school, and now I am 18 years old and I'm a senior in high school. I absolutely love doing photography just because of the interactions that I get to have with people, and I just get to create art every single day that I'm proud of, and I get to grow a business all at the same time. And so I just love it so much.
This past fall, I had the opportunity to get my pictures taken by Pictures by Lib, and it was an amazing experience, and I could tell that she valued her clients deeply, and she came up with so many ideas for each pose, and she just had it all planned out. She knew exactly what she was doing, and she really built a relationship the whole time, and I feel like got to know me as a person, and it was an amazing, incredible experience, and I definitely recommend to book her now.
Looking for cap and gown photos? Liberty is still accepting clients. Be sure to reach out.
Spring break is next week.
That's right, we get a full week off. Chloe, do you have any plans?
We're playing soccer together.
Yes, and I'm so excited to kick off the new season. Let's see what the rest of our students have planned.
Mitchell, what are your plans for this spring break?
You know, me and the boys are going down to Branson, have a good time.
Lily, what are your plans for spring break?
I'm going to Tennessee with Avery, Maggie, and Katie.
Ryan, what are you doing for the spring break?
I'm gonna go take my driver's test over in Steelville.
Chloe, what are you doing for the spring break?
I have a soccer tournament, and then that's about it. So the soccer.
Iris, what are you doing over the spring break?
I'm going to Mexico.
Kason, what are you doing for spring break?
I'm going to Florida with Blair.
Officer Allen, what are your plans for the spring break?
Well, I've been cooped up in the school with you guys for several months, so during spring break, I think I'm going to pull my cape and my mask out of the closet and go fight some crime.
Sounds like a great week.
And if you're staying in town, there are still plenty of games happening right here at SHS.
Our team has your spring break sports schedule and interviews. Let's check it out.
What's up, SHS? If you're not doing anything over spring break, come out and support some of your sports at home. Monday, 3/23, the boys baseball team will play Bell. That same day, the girls and boys track will be at home for their early season track meet. Later in the week, the boys baseball team will play Valley Park on 3/26 at home. And then to end the week off on Friday, the girls soccer team will play Warrenton 3/27 at home.
I'm here with junior golfer Spencer Tamir. How's the season been starting so far before your first tournament?
Yeah, it's been going great. We've got a lot of people coming out playing, so I think it's going to go great. We have a lot of opportunity and a lot of returning varsity players, so that should be good.
And before the first tournament, what is there part of your game that you're really focusing on to improve?
Yeah, so my biggest thing improving is just getting off the tee box. I struggled with that my freshman and sophomore year, so we're hoping to get that, and then I can become a state qualifier.
Mm-hmm. And what are you most looking forward to before tournaments begin?
Just getting that end goal of becoming a state qualifier, winning a conference as a team.
Mm-hmm. And when is the first tournament, do you know?
The first tournament is March 30th in Union, Birch Creek. We kick off there, and hopefully we do good.
Mm-hmm. And do you feel prepared before you get there?
I do. I do feel really prepared. I've been playing varsity golf since a freshman, and a lot of the guys that will be there have too, so I feel prepared, and hopefully we win as a team.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Peyton Maldy. I'm here with Blake Tolliver. How is high school track different than middle school track?
It's a big difference in competition-wise, and then also to help counter that, you got better coaches to help you with that.
What's your favorite part about track that's different from other sports?
I feel like you have a much freer will to do whatever. You get to choose your events. Coaches may help you decide that, but you get to do whatever, and you get to practice on your own. It's a lot easier than other sports. You have to be in a gym. You can just go outside and run.
Thank you. I'm here with Hayden Oldham. Since it's your first year doing track, what are you most excited for?
Hanging out at the meets and chilling with all the guys and having a good bit of fun, you know?
What's your goals this season?
Dominate in all aspects of the meets.
If you could be amazing at any event instantly, what would it be?
Probably the 100, just because it makes you look fast.
Thank you.
Last Wednesday, freshman Sawyer Presley presented on Project Adam. This initiative helps schools become heart safe by improving emergency response to cardiac events.
This includes increasing access to AEDs and training staff to respond to part of a cardiac emergency response team, or CERT.
Project Adam began after the tragic loss of Adam Lamel in 1999, when no AED was available during his cardiac arrest.
Now, thanks to Sawyer, the Sullivan Fire Department, and Project Adam, every building in our district is officially heart safe, making Sullivan the very first district in Franklin County to achieve this.
Here's a quick look at Sawyer presenting to our staff.
Good afternoon, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Sawyer Presley. I'm a freshman in the high school. This is my first year here. I'm with Project Adam and the St. Louis Children's Hospital. I'm going to be talking about what we do. Cardiac arrest. Would you know what to do within 3 minutes? I'll let you think. The first 3 minutes, actually, of cardiac arrest are the most important when someone's heart stops. And this is the exact reason for today's presentation. We run fire drills pretty consistently often. Now I'm gonna ask you, when was the last time you or someone you knew experienced cardiac arrest? Chances are you're probably thinking of someone. Now, what if that person was in school? Would you as a teacher or staff member be able to properly respond to that? That's a question for you guys to think about. But my little sister, her name is Mava. You saw her walking around earlier. But when she was born, she was in the hospital for around 6 to 8 months. The reason for that being she has a heart defect and she has a pacemaker. And if she goes into the school district, which she will, she has statistically, a higher chance of experiencing cardiac arrest. It is up for the school to be prepared if that happens, not only to her, but to other students, be it athletes or just regular students. Also, if you have me as a student, you know that, or you might know that I want to join the United States Army as a combat medic. That is the exact reason why. This is why this is so important to me. Hi.
That's really important information. Hey, do you know where the AEDs are in our building?
I've seen a few, but I might need a refresher.
Here's Sawyer showing us exactly where to find them.
This is the location of the first AED. It's right next to the nurse's office. So this is the second AED. It's in the theater. And then this is the third AED right here, right next to the concession stand. All right, so the fourth AED is on the outside of the concession stand right over there.
Thanks, Sawyer. Hey, have you received any compliments lately?
Maybe a few, but none I can remember.
Having something nice to say, but not sharing it is like buying a gift, but never giving it.
It feels great to be recognized, but it feels just as good to lift someone up. Here are some shout outs from our SHS teachers.
Miss Meisler would like to recognize Blake Rennick for being highly engaged and asking great questions during the meiosis lecture. Her 5th hour environmental science class for her creative and fun meteorology project.
Kara Schmidt for being a strong leader on the Save the Ozark Cavefish project. Jaden Whitford for offering encouragement during a tough couple of weeks. And Preston Para for simply being kind.
Coach Flora would like to shout out Morgan Heibrink, Maggie Zwiefel, Iris Vandegrift, and Jocelyn Kepke for doing such an amazing job running the score table during St. Pat's Volleyball. We definitely could not do without you.
And from the front office, Ava Blankenship is being recognized for taking responsibility after spilling her drink and cleaning it up herself. We appreciate students who step up and take ownership. Thank you, Ava.
Miss Chambers would like to shout out Clara Sappington for qualifying for state in the category of poetry, and Alex Hess and Emily Joslin for being the only two to get a perfect score on the Powers of Congress activity.
Let's see what some other students had to say. That's it for us, Eagles.
Have a great spring break.
We don't realize it, but letting someone know that they're doing good or telling them that you're proud of them could be just the thing they needed. And the best part about it is that it doesn't cost anything. It's completely free to be kind or to let someone know that they're doing good. So here's your reminder to show your appreciation, tell them you care, or just simply compliment them.
Iris, I really love your hair.
Thank you!
I am so grateful for Coach Crump because I don't know what I would do without my right hand man. Separation anxiety happening when we move. Ditto. I am grateful that if I had to share space with anybody at the start of the school year, that it was Miss Rhodes, and it has been a lot of fun, and it will actually be interesting for us to be separated now. I don't like it. I really want to let Allie know that I love her hoodie today. I don't know. I'm so
I'm grateful for Maggie because she makes me happy whenever I'm feeling down.
I'm grateful for Ayla because she's one of the only people that hasn't abandoned me.
Me and Ray want to say thank you to Nolan for buying us donuts.